Hello, Capricorn, and welcome to your Zodiac yearly horoscope reading. This is for the year of 2021. Capricorn, with your ambitious, disciplined, and very no nonsense approach to the way of forging through life, it's a wonder you ever have any fun. You take your obligations and your goals very seriously to the point where you often have no time for your more basic personal needs such as love and laughter. This year, you may be forced by events in your life to turn this pattern around. And yes, that is certainly possible. Life can force you to take yourself less seriously and to focus on personal and emotional development rather than making the almighty dollar or your big ambitious goals the most important things. As you read this, you may be skeptical about this, since it is your nature to be a skeptic about anything that can be reliably proven. But very early on this year, you should see your perspective shift just a bit, and you will begin to feel a stronger yearning for deeper personal relationships, stronger romantic bonds, an evolution of your spirituality, and so on. You are growing, you are changing, you are starting to recognize that there is more to life than work. Work, work. You can also be a bit of pessimist, but things that happened for you this year may begin to turn that tendency around a bit too. When lots of good things work out, you begin to feel like the universe is on your side, and you begin to believe that good things are meant for you. Now let's look at the love section for you, Capricorn. Capricorn, you tend to be easy and straightforward in everything you do, including love and romance. Sometimes you just don't understand why your mate or love interest is fluxed by your direct and somewhat unromantic approach to love, and that baffles you. After all, you are loyal and devoted, and you aim to please. This year, you may begin to understand that other side of romance where sweet nothings whispered in someone's ear carry great allure. You may find yourself daydreaming more often of your loved one and planning a romantic getaway or a night on the town. You may have to fight against your nature a bit to follow these feelings, but if you do, then love can become more thrilling for you than it has ever been. You have been you happen to have excellent self-control, but you also expect to control things in relationship, not because you're a dominant person who must always feel being in control, but truly because you are yourself as capable planner and organizer. You may find yourself with someone this year who will fight against that, and if this is a budding romance, you will need to adjust for it to survive. If you are attached, then your partner might demand more control within the relationship, and this is again something on which you can compromise. Now let's look at the family section for you. Capricorn, as with all of your close relationships, your family members would love to see more of you. While you may see yourself as being very close and involved in the lives of your loved ones, they all crave more of you, in person and in communication in general. You are capable of having long distance relationships with even those who live nearby. You are keen on communicating in fast ways, such as through texting rather than taking time away from your workday to sit down with someone and share a coffee or an iced tea. You take shortcuts with the family that you would never take with work. This year, you are coming closer to being more capable of separating your family relationships and friendships from your work, and that's a huge step for you. There may even be the talk of a family business this year, with you being at the center of it. Although this could bring a lot of aggravation into your life, it could also be quiet, fulfilling, and reaffirming for some of your strongest and best relationships. Now let's look at the career section for you. Capricorn, your career is where it's at for you. Whether you work for someone, you are in management in your workplace, or you work for yourself, this is where you do your best thinking and where you tend to feel right at home. Your professional area is very important to you, and it might also be a huge part of your personal life as well. When things aren't going well at work or school, then things are not going well in your personal life either, because for you, so much hinges on your personal professional career. This year, you need to back off a bit from that. You will never be someone who wants to lounge around or who doesn't always have a big goal in the works, but you really do need to slow down and learn to savor all those aspects of your life. And ironically, you will probably find that when you do, then your work life will become more productive, more satisfying, and as a result, more successful too. Thank you for listening, Capricorn. I wish you a blessed and prosperous year of 2021. Thank you.